And earlier, the powerful chairman of the House Intelligence Committee threatening to recall the former acting director of the CIA and his boss to answer some questionable testimony. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge live in Washington with more. Catherine.
Well, thank you, Shannon. Republican allegations that the former acting and deputy director of the CIA misled Congress over the White House's role crafting the flawed Benghazi talking points took a significant turn today when the chairman, Mike Rogers, told Fox News that it's likely Mike Morell will be recalled to testify, and investigators are also reviewing the testimony of his former boss, David Petraeus, to assess whether he should be recalled as well.
We're looking at Director Petraeus's review, transcripts and reviews, looking what information we have now available. Sometimes that second interview can be equally important, and it is likely we will have Director Morell up to testify before the committee.
Immediately after the attack, Petraeus rankled some lawmakers when they say he characterized Benghazi as consistent with a flash mob and seemed to downplay the skill needed to fire mortars on the CIA annex. New testimony is likely to be public.
I would prefer to have an open session. I think that would be, enlightening to everybody who has concerns about what happened on that September 11th day that took the lives of our Americans.
Today, 3 leading Republicans said there was ample intelligence that there was no protest, citing eyewitness accounts from U.S. personnel in Benghazi. One senator claimed Morell accused the FBI of refusing to share those accounts.
He said, Mike Morell, the FBI basically would not share that information because there's an ongoing criminal investigation. My mouth dropped. When the meeting was over, I ran back to my office. I called the FBI. They also denied that their agents ever withheld information from the CIA.
In a letter to Congressman Rogers tonight, Morell says he'd welcome the chance to testify, and he wants his previous testimony to be declassified. Quote, I hope you agree that a session fully open to the American people is in order so that they can hear the facts of what occurred and which clearly demonstrate that everyone at the CIA and throughout the intelligence community operated appropriately. Fox News also asked Petraeus if he'd appear voluntarily, and there was no immediate response. Shannon.
Catherine, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Also